portion of manufacturing as a percentage of the GDP has remained consistent doesn't mean that the GDP isn't growing. If you look at what the IMF is projecting, the only emerging economy and the only large economy that is scheduled to grow in the next financial year, it is only India. The rest, everybody, including China, is not going to grow on the expected lines, and this is what the latest IMF report is saying. So if you put all the sort of the headwinds and the tailwinds together and look at one country versus the other country, India is firmly positioned to outgrow all its peer groups and also match the growth numbers that perhaps countries like China and the other developing countries are posting. So we are currently heading in the right direction. There are going to be a few headwinds, as I've clearly mentioned to you, and there are going to be a few extra steps that the government will have to take, which is going to be centered around the balancing act between demand and the supply. Fiscal room is going to reduce because of global inflation. They can't spend in this fiscal year again. The fiscal deficit has to be tamed. It cannot be a runaway deficit as we've seen in the past 2 financial years.